Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? ANZD here with a second stimulus check update and a second stimulus package update. And what's going on in terms of our next step with the second stimulus check and the second stimulus package coming out of Capitol Hill, the White House, as well as the House and the Senate. And what's going on, because right now Congress is on recess. They're going to be on recess for about another week. So they should be coming back around July 20th. So what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's ANZD here. Before I continue this video, please hit that like button to let YouTube and the algorithm know that this video is of value to you and to others. So let's talk about that second stimulus check and how Steven Mnuchin, Treasury Secretary, is saying that there's gonna be another EIP Direct Deposit. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely, he's been supporting it for about a month or so, and he's kind of like continuing to go towards the Senate like, hey, we need to act on this now, because he's definitely, and he's talking about that it's going to be a direct deposit. It's not going to be no check in the mail, because some other advisors from the White House advisors saying that, oh, we're not really sure if we're going to do another check in the mail and different things like that. But he does an interview and he was like, we're not even talking about checks in the mail, because majority of the people can get direct deposit. According to the first round of stimulus check and opening up the portal, a lot of people who weren't getting direct deposit, they was able to have their banking information included into the portal. So for the second round of stimulus check, he's saying like, hey, it's not going to be that hard. Once it get approved from the Senate, once it gets approved by the House of Representatives and the president sign off, the president want another direct payment EIP stimulus check to people. The problem is right now is trying to figure out how and how much are they going to spend this money. How much money is going to be involved. Right now we have the Senate Majority Leader, Mitch McConnell. He's working on things and he's saying that, hey, he don't want it to be more than $1 trillion for the package, for the stimulus package, maybe even $1.3 trillion for the second stimulus package. And he wants it, if it's going to be EIP direct payments, he wants those direct payments to be targeted more towards people who are earning $40,000 or less. And they're not being more specific on exactly what about other people in terms of dependent, other people within the SSI, SSDI, those people who are dependent on the extra stimulus, you know, because there's some of people in the government is saying, well, people on SSI, SSDI, they're not really affected because they're still getting their regular income checks, which doesn't go well with a lot of people, because some people, other than just having their Social Security or SSDI, they have other means of earning income. So that doesn't quite go well with others. Let's go back to Steven Mnuchin. Steven Mnuchin is saying, yes, definitely, it's going to be a priority between the 20th and the end of the month. So between July 20th and the end of the month, it's going to be the priority, because he spoke with Mitch McConnell, Majority Leader in the Senate right now, and they're trying to work something out between the 20th and the end of the month. In between those days, they're trying to come with a package. They're trying to have it passed in both the House and the Senate, as well as have the president sign off, which shouldn't take too long, because I don't know if some of you guys also follow with what's going on also with like the unemployment or the PPP. Like the PPP loan had like $150 billion still in the program, and it ended on a certain day. I forgot what day it was. It was like a couple weeks ago. But what happened about 2 weeks before the end of date, they went in, probably about a month or whatever, they went in and they created a flex program to extend some of the programs. They created a program to extend the deadline date for people to apply. So Steven Mnuchin is definitely supporting another round of EIP stimulus check or direct deposits, however you want to look at it, either a check or direct deposit, just another stimulus package in general. And Larry Kudlow is the National Economic Council advisor to the president in the White House, and he also was in an interview, and he's talking about the stuff that they want in the stimulus package. So stuff that they want in the stimulus package, including, for example, the unemployment reform. They want to sometimes I don't really like to speak on this. They want to reform the unemployment. Right now, the unemployment is going to run out at the end of July. And right now, what it is you have the FPUC. That's not even funny. But the FPUC, I think it's FPUC, Federal Pandemic Unemployment Care. So it's in addition to regular state unemployment, it's that extra $600 a week bonus, which is $2,400 a month bonus for people who are unemployed. But what they want to do is reform this whole thing and say, okay, well, if we're going to continue to do it, because they're kind of realizing that they know they need to continue with the FPUC, and they just don't, the government just don't want to put out 600 because some people are saying that it's an incentive for people not to return back to work. So they're saying it's like it's an incentive for people not to go back to work if they're going to be giving them $600 bonus with the FPUC along with the state's UI unemployment insurance. And right now that's like kind of tough because they're going off of the June numbers, where in the beginning of June they had a survey with the unemployment numbers and how the job market is going. But what they fail to realize is a lot of people also included into the school transportation industry. Many of the funds that they were getting funded with kind of ran out. So a lot of them are still having to be on the unemployment, their state's unemployment, as well as depending on the FPUC. This might change some numbers if they continue to wait until end of July, beginning of August to figure out what's going on. Instead of that, why they can't do like how they did with the PPP, okay, let's take this part of the HEROES Act out and let's go talk about it. Let's extend unemployment and the FPUC until further notice or until the unemployment rate changes, etc., because people will be needing this, and you don't want to wait until it's the last moment and you can't decide on what to do and people are back with bills. So hopefully they can come together and maybe within the first couple of days they can work that part of the act out, because like even Larry Cutler, so it's definitely another second stimulus is definitely needed. The package they just don't understand, but you can't have people also going back to school and you have the cases rising and people are uncertain of what's going on. So you probably have teachers that don't want to go back to school for teaching, even if they're gonna get a hazardous bonus or even if they're gonna get a back to work bonus. What about people who are already working? They didn't even get any hazardous bonus. People who are in the medical fields, that's people who are on the front line, the people that we call essential workers, they haven't even gotten a bonus or anything like that. So it's a lot that gonna need to be discussed within those 2 weeks after they come back from recess, because after August 8th, then they go back on another recess. So hopefully they can hatch that out. But according to the White House, according to the White House advisors, according to Treasury Secretary, and we discussed this about many times, according to just different people, Mitch McConnell, he's kind of realizing that there needed to be another second stimulus package and also another income impact payment to people. So once again, hope you got some value out of this. That's the rundown of what's going on right now. They are on recess, but they're discussing between one another what they're going to work on when they come back from recess. And hopefully it's something good. The president says he wants something bigger than what the Democrats want in the HEROES Act. So we're not sure. School should be starting back up within another 5 weeks. Not sure about that. It's going on a state by state, maybe on a district by district. So it's just a lot of uncertainty. So if they're able to get out more stimulus, another stimulus package out, or more stimulus check, probably even more stimulus check for like how Canada is doing, like 2-3 months, then you could probably not have school go back, lock down what needs to be locked down, like how they did the first few months before all the second wave started to spread even more. So it's going to be a lot of things going on the next couple weeks, the next month or so. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing some more follow-ups and reports and bringing it to you guys, and also some opinions of what I think about the situation of what's going on. So once again, this is Ainsley Dawkins. Hope you got some value. Please like, comment, and share, and I'll see you next time. Continue to be safe. Peace.